Most insurance producers spend less than a third of their time actually selling. The other 2/3 disappears into admin work, service requests, data entry, and chasing things that don't require their license to handle. This training is about getting that time back, not by working harder, but by surgically removing the work that should not be on a producer's plate in the first place. We're going to walk through how to audit where the time is going, what to automate, what to delegate, and what to simply stop doing entirely. By the end, you'll have a real plan for reclaiming somewhere between 10 and 20 hours per producer per week. Here's the math that should worry every agency owner. The Agency Consulting Group has reported for years that successful producers should be spending 50 to 75% of their work time on revenue-producing activity. The actual number in most agencies sits closer to 20 to 30%. The gap between those two numbers is the entire growth engine of your business, sitting unused, buried in admin work nobody should be doing. Now think about what that means in real dollars. A producer earning $150,000 in commission while only selling 30% of the time has a theoretical ceiling of $375,000 if you could free up the rest. You don't need to hit the ceiling. Even a 15-point shift from 30% to 45% on a 5-producer team is the equivalent of adding 2.5 producers without paying a single new salary. That's the prize. The fear that holds owners back is twofold. They're worried that if they take admin away from their producers, balls will get dropped and clients will feel it. And they're worried about the cost or complexity of the tools and people required to do it differently. Both fears are addressable, and we're going to walk through exactly how, because the agencies that solve this in the next 2 years are going to operate with a permanent margin advantage over the ones that don't. The framework has 3 steps: audit, then redirect, then automate. In that order, every time. Skip the audit and you'll automate the wrong things. Skip the redirect and you'll buy software that papers over a problem you should have eliminated entirely. Step 1 is the audit. For 1 week, every producer on your team logs how they spent each hour of every day. Not in detail, just in 15-minute blocks across 6 categories: selling, service work, data entry, internal coordination, marketing or content work, other. At the end of the week, you total it up by producer and by category, and you put the numbers in front of the team. The first time you do this, 2 things happen. The producers are shocked at how little selling they're actually doing, and they almost always blame themselves. Don't let them. The blame is structural, not personal. The system you built is what's eating their week, and you're about to fix it. Look for 3 signals in the audit data. First, any single non-selling task that consumes more than 2 hours per producer per week is a candidate for elimination, automation, or delegation. Second, any task that requires no license, no carrier credential, and no client relationship is a candidate to leave the producer's plate entirely. Third, any task that gets touched by 3 or more people before completion is a process design problem, not a workload problem. Step 2 is redirect. Before you buy a single piece of software, you ask 3 questions about every task you're targeting. Should this exist at all? Who should actually own it? And does it need a human at all? Some work just shouldn't exist. Recurring internal status meetings that produce no decisions. Reports nobody reads. Emails copied to 7 people for no reason. Kill them. Most agencies can cut 3 to 5 hours per producer per week just by eliminating work that has 0 business reason to exist anymore. It's free time, sitting in plain sight. After elimination, you redirect. Tasks that need a human but do not need a producer go to a service person, a virtual assistant, or a centralized agency operations role. Common categories here are certificate of insurance requests, policy endorsements, simple billing questions, basic application data entry, and renewal preparation paperwork. None of these need a licensed producer. All of them are quietly stealing producer hours every single week. If you do not have a service team yet, the entry point is 1 part-time virtual assistant trained for insurance work. The cost is a fraction of a producer's loaded cost, and the return shows up in the new business numbers within 60 days. Step 3 is automate. This is where you tackle the work that does not need a human at all, not even a virtual assistant. The 5 categories that pay back fastest are call notes and CRM data entry, document handling, service request triage, renewal preparation, and internal task chasing. Call notes and CRM entry alone often saves 5 to 10 hours per producer per week with the right AI tool. The producer takes the appointment, the conversation gets recorded with consent, the system transcribes, summarizes, and writes the relevant fields back into the CRM. Health conditions, drug list, household details, follow-up items, all captured automatically and instantly searchable later. Document handling is the next big lift. Insurance runs on messy documents arriving in every format imaginable. Modern AI tools can pull structured data out of PDFs, scans, application forms, and email attachments, then push it cleanly into your workflow. The manual rekeying that produces both errors and producer fatigue largely disappears. Service request triage means the system reads incoming service emails, identifies the intent, pulls the relevant account context, and routes the request to the right person with a draft response already written. Producers stop being a routing layer for service work, which is a job they should not have ever been doing. Renewal preparation is where producers can lose entire weeks every quarter. AI can prep the renewal file in the background, pull the loss runs, flag coverage gaps, and draft renewal summaries. By the time the producer looks at the account, the grunt work is done and they're focused on the conversation, which is the part that actually requires their judgment. Internal task chasing is the silent time killer. Somebody is waiting on underwriting. Somebody else is waiting on a client. The producer assumes service handled it, service assumes sales owns it. AI can monitor stage changes, missing steps, and stale conversations, and escalate or remind automatically without anyone having to remember to ask. Let me walk you through what this looks like in a real agency. You run the audit and discover your 3 producers are averaging 11 hours per week on call notes, 7 on certificate and policy change requests, 4 on renewal prep, and 3 on internal chasing. That's 25 hours per producer per week of non-selling work, or roughly 3 full work days. You eliminate first. 2 recurring status meetings that produce nothing get killed. That recovers 2 hours per producer immediately. You redirect next. Certificates, policy changes, and basic data entry move to a part-time virtual assistant trained for insurance, costing a small fraction of a producer's loaded cost. That recovers another 7 hours. Then, you automate the remaining categories with AI tooling for call notes, document extraction, and renewal prep. Conservatively, that pulls back another 10 hours. That's 19 hours per producer per week recovered. Across 3 producers, that's 57 hours of additional selling capacity per week. Calculate that against your average revenue per selling hour, and you'll see the return on the entire investment in under a quarter. Not theoretical, real. 2 mistakes to avoid. First, do not skip the audit. Owners who skip straight to buying software end up with a stack of subscriptions and no improvement because they automated the wrong work. The audit is what tells you where the leverage actually lives in your specific agency. Second, do not protect the wrong tasks. Many agency owners hold on to tasks they shouldn't be doing because they've always done them, or because they're worried delegation will hurt the client experience. The opposite is true in almost every case. A trained virtual assistant who handles certificate requests every day will turn them around faster and more accurately than a producer trying to fit them between sales appointments. The client experience improves. Your job as the owner is to put each task in the lowest cost, highest competence seat that can do it well and to stop confusing busy with valuable. Here's your action step. This week, run the audit. Send your producers a simple log template and ask them to track their time in 15-minute blocks for 5 working days. Don't change anything else. At the end of the week, sit down with the totals and circle the top 3 non-selling time consumers across the team. Those 3 become your project list for the next 60 days. Eliminate first, redirect second, automate third. The agencies that win the next 5 years are not the ones with more producers. They're the ones whose producers spend the most hours doing the work only producers can do.